Max, the amazing news that you've secured your future, you're staying with Wakefield Trinity, you've signed a 2-year deal with an option of a third. Just first off, your thoughts and your feelings of signing that deal and getting it over the line?
Yeah, buzzing to finally get it sorted. Obviously a bit of back and forth in there, trying to get the finer details sorted. But yeah, look, Wakefield lad, to obviously secure 2, maybe 3 years at my hometown club is special. But before I had a chat with Powley and Matt and Millsy, I was probably hoping for them to come to me and obviously want to keep me in and around the club and as their fullback. But yeah, as soon as I sort of had a chat with Powley and stuff like that, and they said they wanted to keep hold of me, it was sort of an easy choice, really. I love coming into training every day, wearing the shirt on weekends, playing and stuff like that. So yeah, obviously happy to get it sorted.
Having come through the system here at Wakefield and sort of having spent so long at the club, how, as you said then, is it just a matter of a formality and quite an easy decision to sign on the dotted line and extend your stay here?
Yeah, especially where the club's going at the minute. Obviously my 11th year now this year at Wakefield. I've seen a lot around this club. I've been here for a long time. I sort of know the club inside out. So yeah, like I said, it was quite an easy decision once we sort of ironed out the fine details. But yeah, like I said, I enjoy driving in here and coming training most days. And like I said, the sort of way that the club's heading at the minute, it's only heading up, and it's something I want to be a part of. That's like it couldn't be any better at the minute. Matt's doing everything he can to improve the club, and some of the players we've got locked down on long-term deals, it sort of shows where we're heading, and the team will sort of building for years to come. And yeah, that's, like I said, it's something I wanted to be a part of.
You look back when you made your debut back in 2014, did you feel like you'd be still here 10, 11 years later?
Probably not. If you'd have asked me that back then, no, but honestly, I don't know. But yeah, like it's a privilege to wear the badge. Every time it don't get boring to wear that badge every week. So yeah, look, just buzzing to get it sorted, and I can sort of put that to the back of mind now and just focus on this year and having a successful year with Wakefield, and hopefully we can do something special. If not this year, then years to come.
You mentioned being from Wakefield and a Wakefield lad, and obviously your dad played for the club years ago, and he's still here cheering you on every single game. We still always see him in the stands. Did you have many conversations with your dad around sort of the next step of your career and whether or not it will be at Wakefield?
Yeah, a little bit. Also, when it comes to sort of this time of year, when your contract's up this year, yeah, obviously once I found out Wakefield wanted to keep hold of me, I obviously had a chat with my wife and my dad and stuff like that, and he's fully supportive on whatever I want to do and make my own decisions, and I think he just wants me to be happy and enjoy playing rugby, and he loves coming to games home and away. He hardly ever misses a game, so yeah, it's probably special for him as well for me to be sticking around at Wakefield.
The last 12, 18 months, obviously, since Matt and the family took over, Darryl Powell come in, the changes that we obviously have had since obviously the year in the Championship and now heading into Super League. You've mentioned the word special a lot. Just how special is it, and how special does it feel coming into training day in, day out with this sort of group and this bunch of players that we've got here?
Yeah, it's just completely different to what it was a couple of years ago. You come in, you've got your tea room, all lads are in there having a game of pool, having a coffee on a morning. We all sort of come together in there, and like we've got a really tight knit group. We have done for a very long time, but especially this last couple of years when Matt's come in and brought Powley in and Shenny and stuff like that. It's just seemed to grow even more. The lads don't want to go home after training. They've got people having coffees and playing darts and pool and just sitting around with each other hours after training, and that sort of shows what type of group we are, to be honest. And yeah, it's only going to get better.
At least another 2 years in front of these Trinity fans. Just a message of how supportive they've been over the past 10, 11 years since you've been at the club. Yeah, they've been massive. It's some of the lads really appreciate on weekends. You turn out your numbers, especially like Leeds just gone this weekend. Over 1,500 Wakefield fans are making that journey, and then you're looking at this Thursday night coming. Over 8,000 people going to be here, and
Yeah, look, we appreciate every single person that comes out to support us, and we need to repay them out on the field now. Putting in good performances like we did at the weekend, it's going to be a tough season, and it's going to be a long one again. So look, we're working out behind the scenes, and hopefully we can send them home happy.